Performative power refers to the way individuals and organizations project strength through outward displays of activity, presence, and engagement. In today's world, being constantly busy and visible has become synonymous with success and influence. Offices buzz with meetings and emails, where productivity is often measured by how occupied one appears. On social media, people curate their lives to showcase relentless hustle and connectivity, equating likes and followers with personal value. Public figures, too, amplify their visibility through frequent appearances and statements, reinforcing the idea that noise and busyness are essential markers of power. This modern obsession shapes how we perceive authority and effectiveness, often prioritizing appearance over substance. Why do we often associate loudness and constant activity with true power? This central question invites us to examine the underlying beliefs that shape our perceptions of success. In many cultures, hustle and relentless motion are celebrated as signs of ambition and strength. But is there real value in equating noise and busyness with influence? By challenging these assumptions, we can begin to reconsider what it means to be powerful and whether the rewards of hustle culture are as meaningful as they seem. This reflection opens the door to exploring alternative paths to fulfillment and achievement. Laozi, the ancient Chinese philosopher and founder of Taoism, once said, "Silence is a source of great strength." This profound observation reflects the Taoist belief in the power of quietude and restraint. Closely related is the phrase "Da Yin Xi Sheng," which translates to "the greatest sound is faint." Originating from the Tao Te Ching, this concept suggests that true greatness often manifests subtly without fanfare or noise. In Taoist thought, the most significant forces are those that operate quietly and unobtrusively, much like the silent flow of water or the gentle movement of air. Both sayings invite us to appreciate the value of stillness and the strength found in calmness, reminding us that sometimes what is most powerful is not what is loudest or most obvious. Throughout the universe, some of the most influential forces operate in silence. Gravity, for example, shapes the movement of planets and stars, guiding their paths without a sound. The steady rotation of Earth and the intricate dance of celestial bodies unfold quietly. Yet their impact is profound and enduring. In contrast, alarms and loud noises demand immediate attention, but often lack lasting significance. These sounds may be disruptive, but they do not possess the enduring power of nature's silent mechanisms. This contrast reveals a compelling truth. Genuine power is often quiet, working behind the scenes to shape reality in ways that noise never could. In many Western societies, silence is often interpreted as a sign of weakness or passivity. This perception stems from cultural values that prioritize assertiveness, direct communication, and visible displays of confidence. However, such assumptions overlook the significance of silence in other cultures, where it can represent strength, wisdom, or thoughtful restraint. Cultural biases influence how we define and recognize power, shaping our expectations of leadership and influence. By equating loudness with authority, we risk dismissing the subtle forms of power that emerge through patience and careful listening. Understanding these differences invites us to reconsider our own perspectives and appreciate the diverse ways in which power can be expressed. Silence is often misunderstood as a void, but in truth, it can be a powerful source of potential. Laozi's silence is not accidental or empty. It is a deliberate choice rich with meaning and possibility. Within this quiet, ideas can take shape and wisdom can emerge. By embracing silence, Lao Tzu demonstrates strength and self-mastery, allowing space for reflection and growth. Rather than signaling absence, his silence invites us to discover what lies beneath the surface, revealing the depth and fullness that can exist in stillness. Imagine two negotiators sitting across the table. The first feels compelled to fill every pause with words, talking rapidly to avoid uncomfortable silences. Their constant chatter reveals anxiety and a need for reassurance, often giving away more information than intended. In contrast, the second negotiator embraces silence, using it as a strategic tool. By pausing thoughtfully, they project confidence and invite the other party to speak first, often gaining valuable insights. This silent control unsettles the anxious negotiator, shifting the balance of power. Ultimately, the one who masters silence can outmaneuver the one who fears it, demonstrating that restraint can be more persuasive than noise. Now, let's explore how the concept of silent strength can be applied in everyday life. Silent strength refers to the quiet resilience and inner fortitude that often goes unnoticed, yet plays a crucial role in personal development. Unlike outward displays of power, this strength is subtle, manifesting in moments of patience, perseverance, and self-control. It helps individuals navigate challenges without seeking recognition or validation. Embracing silent strength can lead to greater self-awareness and emotional stability, fostering growth both personally and professionally. By understanding its relevance, we can begin to appreciate the profound impact that quiet determination has on our daily experiences. The first pillar, the strength of listening, highlights the power found in attentive silence. By choosing to listen rather than speak, you gain valuable insight into the thoughts and intentions of others. Silence creates space for people to reveal more than they might otherwise, offering you a clearer understanding of their perspective. This quiet approach also allows you to observe subtle cues, such as tone and body language, which can be just as telling as words. In conversations, those who listen carefully often find themselves in a position of greater influence. By mastering the art of listening, you not only foster trust, but also maintain control over the direction of the dialogue. The second pillar, the strength of non-reaction, emphasizes the power of restraint in the face of provocation. By resisting the urge to respond immediately, we create a valuable pause that allows emotions to settle and perspective to emerge. This space is crucial for thoughtful, deliberate action rather than impulsive reactions that may escalate conflict or lead to regret. Non-reaction is not about passivity, rather, it is an active choice to observe and reflect before engaging. Through this practice, individuals can maintain composure, make wiser decisions, and foster more constructive interactions. Ultimately, the strength of non-reaction serves as a foundation for personal growth and effective problem-solving. The third pillar, deep work, highlights the remarkable power of sustained, focused effort. Creativity and insight are often believed to flourish in bustling, energetic settings. But research shows that quiet, uninterrupted focus is far more conducive to meaningful breakthroughs. In silence, the mind can wander freely, connecting ideas and exploring new perspectives without distraction. This environment allows for deeper concentration, enabling individuals to solve complex problems and generate original solutions. Noisy surroundings, on the other hand, fragment attention and hinder the cognitive processes essential for innovation. By embracing deep work, we create the mental space necessary for creativity to truly thrive. True strength often reveals itself in subtle, unassuming ways. Much like a deep river, it flows quietly beneath the surface, steady and unwavering. This kind of strength does not need to announce itself or seek constant validation. In contrast, hustle culture tends to be loud and performative, emphasizing relentless activity and outward displays of ambition. While the noise of hustle may attract attention, it often lacks the depth and resilience found in quiet confidence. Ultimately, genuine strength is self-evident and enduring, requiring no spectacle to prove its worth. As we conclude, consider how shifting from merely performing power to truly cultivating it can transform your interactions and sense of self. Silent power is not about outward displays, but about developing inner strength and authenticity. Reflect on the pillars we've discussed and think about which one presents the greatest challenge for you. Is it restraint, presence, or perhaps the ability to listen deeply? Recognizing your personal growth areas is the first step toward meaningful change. By embracing these challenges, you move closer to embodying genuine, silent power in your everyday life.